My narcissistic mom wore a white dress to an Indian wedding thinking she'd upstage my beautiful bride, but she looked ugly and was embarrassed the entire time. I don't have a good relationship with my mother because she was the type to demand gifts on my birthday because I wouldn't be here without her. For 18 years, I never got to open presents myself. Every event, from my games to graduation, was always about her. I always felt like my life and achievements were just an extension of her accomplishments. I think I suppressed my resentment because everyone around me always acted like this was normal. I didn't know how to cope with this, so I just tried to get as far away from her as possible. I applied to the furthest university I could realistically get in and stayed far away because anytime I had to go back home, it was the same story. At university, I was lucky enough to meet Pia, and for the first time I started to like who I was. I didn't feel like I had to hide or play down my accomplishments or even my failures. And her family was so warm and welcoming, it felt like my childhood was just a nightmare of the past. I thought the best way to move past it was to just move ahead. I was ashamed of my mother's behavior and the ugliness of my resentment, so I pretended everything was fine and invited my parents to my wedding with Pia. I actually had a really clear vision of what I wanted in the wedding.